Okay, if we increase this discussion, if we proceed this discussion further, what will be when Ly becomes Lx? When Ly becomes Lx, it is also two-way slab, but the analysis become little bit different. Okay, let's discuss. For example, Ly is equal to Lx, and in such scenario, if I want to calculate the load on the beam B1, B2, B3 and B4, so as Ly is equal to Lx, one more thing to be noted, when I draw this trapezoidal section, this according to the yield line theory, you have to notice this portion will be Lx by 2 and this portion is also Lx by 2, and the remaining portion at the midsection will be Ly minus Lx by 2. Lx by 2 is equal to Lx, then it becomes Ly minus Lx. So note this. Okay. So if in the case of when Ly is equal to Lx, what will happen? Ly minus Lx becomes 0 and this portion touches this portion. So for Ly is equal to Lx, the load pattern will be just like this. As Lx and Ly are equal, load per running meter is W, then total load of the slab. What will be the total load of the slab? Total load on the slab is nothing but W, load per unit area, multiplied by area, Lx into Lx square. Okay. So if I want to calculate load transfer on the beam B1, that will be nothing but the total load on beam B1 is equal to W Lx square upon 4. This total load will be distributed in 4 equal parts on beam B1, B2, B3, B4. All the load will be equal on the each beam. Okay. If I want to calculate load per running meter on beam B1, that will be nothing but this is WLx square upon 4 is the total load on the beam, and if you want to calculate the load per running meter, then you have to divide this portion by Lx, then 1 upon Lx W Lx square upon 4. So Lx is cancelled by Lx, you find W Lx upon 4 kilonewton per meter. So this is the ultimate load on per running meter on beam B1. So this is very simple. You calculate the total load on the slab by multiplying the W by the area, and you divide it by 4 and you get the load on beam B1. Similarly, you can find the load on beam B2, B3 and B4. Now let's check it by the formula. Just a little ago, I told you a formula, that is load on beam B1, load on beam B1 is W Lx upon 2, 1 minus 1 upon 2R. Just calculate by this formula. What do we get? W Lx upon 2, 1 minus, what will be the value of R? R is nothing but Ly upon Lx, and Ly or Lx are equal, so it becomes 1. So finally you get W Lx upon 4 kilonewton per meter. So this value and this value is equal. So finally, in the case of a square section of the slab, the things become just little bit different. For the first case, you were getting trapezoidal section and you have the formulae, okay? But in case of square slab is also a two-way slab. So for that case, you calculate the load on each beam in this fashion also, and if you want to calculate it by the given formula, then you will get the same result. Okay, so this is the analysis or the load transfer mechanism from the slab to the all the beam. I discussed three cases. First, one-way slab, two-way slab, and there are two cases in the two-way slab. I think these things have been, this thing might be very clear to all of you. If you find any kind of the problem, any kind of the confusion, any kind of doubt, you can mention it on the comment sections. I will try to answer. Okay, and you can also suggest me the different complicated topic on the civil engineering, the structural engineering, hydraulics engineering, which are useful in practical life also. So I will try to make more video on such types of the topics which might be very useful in your professional life. Okay, so thank you very much.